Hello guys, my name is Professor Street and I am glad to present to you some supplementary videos that we are making to help bring some classroom type atmosphere to this online class. You've been reading about the verbs ser, estar, and tener, and in Module 1 video we are going to discuss the uses and how they are presented in this module. These supplementary videos will provide another element of visual and audio learning for you to hopefully benefit from as you work your way through this online course. You can think about how you can make connections to how these verbs work in their English versions as well. So let's get started. The first verb we're going to do is ser. Ser is one of the two to-be verbs in Spanish. The conjugations of ser are soy, eres, es, somos, sois, y son. The uses of ser vary. For this module, we'll be talking about a few of the uses. For example, with ser, you can express nationality. Yo soy mexicano. You can also express origin with de. Yo soy de Oaxaca, Mexico. You can use ser to identify people and things. Ellos son estudiantes. La computadora es un iMac. Or we could say, esta es una botella de agua. We can use ser to talk about adjectives and basic characteristics. Carolina es estudiosa. Nosotros somos inteligentes. We can use ser to express possession, as you'll see later in this module with de. El libro es de Miguel. The next to-be verb is estar. Estar has many uses like ser. Normally, estar is associated with feelings and locations. The conjugations of estar are estoy, estás, está, estamos, estáis, y están. The uses of estar, like ser, are many. For this module, we will go over a few of them. Like location, la Universidad de Virginia está en Charlottesville. We can use estar to describe health and condition. Yo estoy muy bien, gracias. We can use estar to describe adjectives and temporary conditions. Estamos muy ocupados hoy. Also, we can use estar with fixed expressions. Yo estoy de acuerdo, I agree, or no estoy de acuerdo, I don't agree. We can also use estar with adverbs to express how a situation is. Esta situación está bien. Todo está muy bien. The final verb that we'll do for today is tener. The conjugations of tener are tengo, tienes, tiene, tenemos, tenéis, y tienen. We can use tener to talk about ownership, as tener means to physically possess something. Por ejemplo, yo tengo una computadora. Yo tengo un iMac. We can also use tener in an idiomatic expression, which means it doesn't literally mean what the words say. For example, we use tener to express age. Ariana tiene 20 años. The literal translation is Ariana has 20 years, but we know in English we would express that with the verb to be. Ariana is 20 years old. But in Spanish, we use tener. Ariana tiene 20 años. To express sentences in a negative way, we simply add no before the conjugated verb. Efraín no es activo. Roberta no está en el salón de clase. Ellos no tienen una computadora. So now you have learned and can use the expressions ser, estar, and tener with several of their uses. Now we are going to practice. Vamos a practicar. When you get to Spanish 2010 or 2020, all of the instructions and the practice will be in Spanish. To start to prepare for this experience, I'm going to say the instructions in Spanish. But you can use anticipation and common sense to think about what's expected and what should happen next. For example, if you see the only logical explanation for this sort of activity is simply choose the correct verb in parentheses. Ok, para esta actividad vamos a escoger el verbo correcto entre paréntesis. Vamos a practicar. Número 1. Mi amigo está de México. Mi amigo es de México. Número 2. Nosotros somos, estamos o tenemos estudiantes nuevos en UVA. Nosotros somos estudiantes nuevos en UVA. Número 3. ¿Cuántos años eres, estás o tienes tú? ¿Cuántos años tienes tú? Número 4. El profesor Street está o tiene muy contento hoy. Profesor Street está muy contento hoy. Número 5. Los restaurantes buenos son, están o tienen en el corner. Los restaurantes buenos están en el corner. Yo soy, está o tengo una familia pequeña. Yo tengo una familia pequeña. Mi madre está o tiene 40 años. Mi madre tiene 40 años. Mi libro está o tiene en la mesa. Mi libro está en la mesa. Good. Good job. Well, this is an introduction to the grammar practice videos. There will be more videos. If you have any questions or concerns, please let your professor know. All right. Thanks for watching the first video.